Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a story time because I just remembered this. It's like super last minute. I just remembered the time my best friend stole my love of my life husband. Okay, he's not my husband. Just letting that be known, just in case anybody sees this video and misunderstands something and tries to go and tell my current boyfriend we are gonna get married. Yeah, that's what people talk about later in videos, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story about the time that I was in 6th grade. Okay, so it was the beginning of 6th grade year, the school year, okay, and there was all these new kids coming in, you know, and there was this 2 pairs of new kids, okay, but they were brothers. One of the new kids, all the girls in my school thought he was cute. All the 6th graders wanted him, and I'm telling you, there was girls with clear faces. I was an ugly duckling in elementary school. I literally would put my hair how it is right now, back, but like super tight, but no makeup, so imagine that, like, low ponytail. It was disgusting, I'm telling you, it was disgusting. I had acne everywhere, you know, people would make fun of me, like, it was nasty, like, black kids, the whole 9 yards, okay? But this guy, like, for some reason, thought that I was cute. How? Don't know. He wanted to date me, only me, wanted to be with me. I wanted to be with him because he was cute. I jumped on it right away. As soon as I seen him, I was eyeballing him, but I just thought, hey, you know, who are you? No one's gonna notice you, girl. Like, no, that's, you know, but he did, and I mean, it was very special. It gave me a little bit of confidence, you know. I had a best friend at that time. I used to go to her house and we used to make videos. We used to say we were gonna be on YouTube. We used to do stupid shit, like we used to do carpet videos. Like, we get on the carpet and pretend it was we pretend it was moving, you know, like, it was pretty stupid. But yeah, we used to do videos and we used to hang out all the time, like, homegirl for life. Like, I thought, you know, like, I couldn't live without her, you know, like, she was the best thing that's ever happened to me. Okay, yeah, right, worst thing that's ever happened to me. One day, we used to break up, me and this guy, like, sometimes, like, because of, he's not my dad. He's not my dad. It was my stepdad at the time, I used to say. Yeah, he actually used to tell him, like, leave her alone, like, don't talk to her, like, used to drive this boy literally away from me, okay? And I used to do everything to try to talk to him. I used to grab my sister's phone and text him. We used to have him under different names, like 7, because he had 7 letters in his name, so that's what his name was in her phone, was 7. Like, come on, like, Ryan, be smart. Yeah, but, oh, yeah, but, yeah, I used to, like, do everything to be with him, you know, like, even at school, like, we got married under a big tree. Supposedly married. That girl, my best friend at the time, supposedly, was there. She was, like, the best woman, or, like, my maid of honor, I guess you could say. Like, she picked us little flowers, and, like, we kissed, and, like, not like a maggot, it was like a little, you know, and remind me, I'm shy. We never, like, I'm shy, like, so we never kissed. That was my first kiss ever, you know, like, yeah, we got married, and, you know, we used to hold hands, talk, you know, like, always be about each other, like, everything was him. And finally, like, he would always talk to this girl, you know, and she was, like, had her own boyfriend, but she was in love with him, and it was weird because this girl was pretty, like, nice, long black hair, smooth face, beautiful smile. I had crooked teeth, as you can see. I had braces. I had really crooked teeth. I didn't smile at all. Beautiful. And she had an ugly boyfriend. I guess I was the boyfriend. Like, I should have been with her boyfriend basically back then, you know. It would have made more sense for her and the guy that I was dating to be together, but they were always talking, and I started to think something was up. I used to get jealous, and my friend would tell me, like, Dad, this is Dad. Like, oh, no one talked to him, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, like, just was supposedly there, like, to be on my side. Turns out she's not the one that I had to worry about. Turns out my best friend at the time was the one that I had to worry about. So let's fast forward and get to the whole point. Okay, so one day we used to meet. It was summer before going to go to 7th grade. He had moved to Mexico or whatever. No, he hadn't moved to Mexico yet. We'd go to the school and hang out and chill. And one day he had told me that he was gonna. One day, oh, I almost skipped the most important part. One day I was so shy, you know, to go see him. I told my best friend, you know, come with me. You know, she's like, yeah, I'll come with you. You know, her little hyperactive scheme, but was running around everywhere. You know, we were all playing around. You know, like, she was talking to him, they were talking, and, like, I was right there thinking, like, she was breaking the ice for us. No, she was breaking the ice for herself, and, I should have never let it happen, but it would have happened anyways, right? Okay, I was in 6th grade, I thought I was gonna get married, I'm stupid. But yeah, the next day, I'm like, hey, you wanna go to the school? You know, it was school, and, like, hang out or whatever, and he was like, you know what, I have to tell you something, blah, 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 like, I don't want to hurt your feelings, blah, blah, blah. He's like, but I'm with somebody now, like, and I was like, who could he have been with? And he's like, I'm with Yesenia at the school, and I was, oh my god, I totally said her name. Okay, I don't know if that's what her name is. Her name was Yesenia, okay? And, well, she probably ain't gonna see this, and if she is, whatever, okay? The business is out there. You know you did wrong, and karma probably got you already. But anyways, he was like, I'm at the school with this girl, and, yeah, like, we're together. And I lived right by the school, mind you. These motherfuckers had no shame. They did not care. He took it to the swings, like, and that was close to my house, you know? So I was right there, 6th grade. It was the time that Love Story had came out by Taylor Swift, you know, like, I was listening to Carrie Underwood, shit like that, like, girly shit, you know? And I had seen them from my gate, and it really hurt me. I was depressed after that, and mind you, I thought I was in love. I'm gonna tell you how depressed I was. Literally, I would stay in bed all day, every day. My mom was like looking at me like, little girl, like, get over yourself, you know. Anyways, he ended up moving to Mexico. I ended up going back. I ended up starting middle school. She legit came up to me in science class, sat next to me, and was like, oh, like, hey, you know. And I wasn't gonna do anything, like, whatever, it's happened, whatever happened. So I was like, okay, we'll be friends, cool, whatever. She would straight literally just look at me and have that look in her eye, like, oh, I won, you know. And she would talk to me about him, like, oh, this guy's coming back to Mexico, like, this and that. Isn't it gonna be awkward that he's gonna start coming to the school, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, wow, that must suck, really, wow, okay, don't fucking care. yeah, that's what happened. She wasn't my best friend at all. You know, she ended up starting a lot of drama for me. Funny thing is though, fast forward a couple years later, who's in my messages, so you know, trying to hit me up saying, oh, remember when we got married? Remember our song? Like, we would text each other saying, I could say I love you the most. Like, trying to bring up old stuff, and I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Go overdose on something. I don't know. Like, just leave me alone. Fall in a hole. Like, scratch your face. Like, I don't even know. Like, he was short anyways. Like, I'm way taller than him now. Like, he would have been up to here if I would have even kept dating him. But yeah, that's the time that I was so heartbroken. And, you know, my best friend supposedly tore up my relationship. It was just disgusting. He ended up liking me, wanted me back, you know. We were supposed to hang out. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with you, like, meeting at Fairmount Park. Before I used to live in Riviera, so it was like the middle line. People in Riverside know where Fairmount Park's at. People who not from Riverside, I don't know what to tell you guys, but yeah, I actually told him I was gonna meet him up, and he went and I ditched him. Yes, and I'm proud to say that I did. I ditched him. I was like, no, you ain't getting into this now, you know, like, leave me the fuck alone, go back over there. Turns out the girl ends up being a whore. Anyways, sorry, I don't want to use the language, but share your stories with me if you like this story, if you thought it was funny, you know, that I got married or whatever. You know, if you guys have any heartbreak stories where you think it was the worst time of your life, I felt like it was the worst time of my life. It wasn't. Nothing's ever, that's basically the lesson of this whole thing. Like, nothing's ever as bad as it seems, you know, like, breakups are, you know, especially when you're young. So if there's young people watching this, like, you're not gonna be with that person forever. I'm sorry. And if you are, kudos to you guys. Like, congrats on that shit, because no one knows how to be in a relationship nowadays, you know. And I tried. Relationships were like supposedly in my eyes like the thing I needed. Like, I was always looking for a relationship, like desperate, right? No, I didn't learn how to be happy being by myself until finally the boyfriend that I'm with now. I wasn't before him. I wasn't looking for anybody. I had just gone. It wasn't even a relationship. I had just stopped talking to somebody, I guess. But I was by myself for a while, like a couple weeks, and all. And in those weeks, it might not seem like a lot, but in those weeks, I found happiness because he just stumbled across. You know, like, I knew him as a friend. He stumbled across, and he, I don't know. We just started talking, and I wanted to keep talking to him, and he wanted to keep talking to me, and I did not want to stop talking to him, and he did not want to stop talking to me. That's real love, guys. When you just can't live without somebody, you know, like, well, not even then, you don't even know it's real love, but that's real love. We're just was genuine. We just want to see each other. Seeing each other is just enough, you know. And I'm glad that I found my boyfriend that I'm with now. Like I said, fiance, because we're getting married. I'm not gonna say when, you know, but we are. Just know that much. This girl's off the market for life. Like, until her TV starts before. Even after that, I'm done. But anyways, yeah. So go ahead, you know, share your experiences and be proud of, you know, little things that happen. You know, like, at the time I didn't know it, but I was being saved. You know, like, because he probably would end up taking advantage of me, like my kindness. You know, now that I think about it. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of here now and just stop talking because just words keep flowing out of my mouth. I don't even know why. But like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications at the bottom, and I will see you next time with a new video about who knows what. Okay.